Madrona. Good to see you all again. It's Carly Trotter, and I am excited to bring you a super fun, quick, and awesome core workout. Okay, so let's get started. Let's hope you're warm. If you're not a little bit warm, do a little bit of cardio, some jumping jacks, or check out some of my cardio videos to get yourself all warmed up. All right, let me adjust my mat here. If you have a mat, awesome, set it out. The first thing we're going to do is called hand walks. So we're going to start in a standing position. We're going to bend over towards our toes and put our hands on the floor. And then we're going to walk our hands out to about a tall plank or push-up position, keeping our feet exactly where they started. And when you come to this position, you should be on your toes. From here, you have two options. You can either do a push-up, or you can just stay there in the plank and then slowly walk your hands back to your toes and stand up. That's considered one rep. All right, let's do some more. Hands down to the mat, walking forward to the push-up position, either push-up or not, and then walk your hands back to your feet. Carefully stand up. Again, when you're going to be hinging at your hips to bring your hands down to the mat, walking them forward to the push-up position and back to your toes. Great. That's 3. Let's get 2 more of these. Back to your push-up position. 4. And hands to your toes. Carefully standing up. Hands to the ground. Walking forward to your plank or push-up position. Give me that push-up if you feel like it. And then hands to the toes. Good, and slowly roll up. Awesome. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to get onto all fours, which is a quadruped position. I'm going to turn slightly sideways so you can see this. So you want your hands stacked under your shoulders and your hips stacked under your knees. And with your right arm, you're going to reach out, and with your left leg, you're going to reach back. Okay, you want to be nice and flat like a straight line. Arms, shoulders, back, buttocks, leg, and toes all in one nice straight line. Great. This is also a great exercise to work on your balance. Okay, here we go. So go ahead and get back into that quadruped position, and this time we're going to do left arm out and right leg back. And we're going to hold it for 3 counts. 2, 1. Good. Find that nice quadruped position again, and right arm out and left leg back. Now what I want you to focus on in 3, 2, 1, back to that quadruped position, left arm out, right leg back. Okay, what I want you to focus on is not rotating your body, not rotating your hips, your core, back to quadruped, and we're going to do right arm out and left leg out. Here we go. So this is what we call an anti-rotation exercise. You want very minimal movement in your core. So imagine, go ahead and switch, left hand out, right leg back. Imagine you have a yoga block or a glass of your favorite beverage on your back, and you don't want to spill it. So as you're coming back down, right, you want to make sure that your core and your back is steady and strong and engaged so you don't spill that favorite beverage. You can probably guess what mine is. For those of you that know me, I love kombucha. So I'm going to pretend there's a big, tall glass of kombucha on my back. Here we go. We're going to go right arm out, left leg back. Here we go. Nice and slow, controlled. Good. Find that platform for 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Last one on the left side. Left arm out, right leg back. 3, 2, 1. And bring it back down. Great. Okay, the next one we're going to do is called dead bugs. Excuse me, I lost my train of thought there. We're going to lie on our back, and we're going to do, it's very similar to what we did right now, but lying on our back, okay? We're going to take our right arm. First, let's start in this position with our knees at a 90-degree angle and our arms straight up overhead, okay, stacked on our shoulders. We're going to take our right arm back, and as we take our right arm back, we're going to push that left leg forward. And then we're going to bring it back to this tabletop position, okay? And then we're going to alternate right leg out and left arm out. And we're going to come back. Now, we're going to do this again. Right arm out and left leg out. Here we go. As you do this, make sure that you're pressing that lower back into the ground. If you do that and you're really engaging and pressing that lower back, this should not be easy. Okay, back to our starting position and alternating right leg, left arm, pressing that lower back. And here we go. Switch. Right arm, left leg, breathing through this. Good. And switch. Left arm, right leg. Back to our starting position. Couple more of these and then we're done. Right arm, left leg. Back to start. Right leg, left arm. Back to start. Good. From here, slowly roll to your side and sit up in a way that's most comfortable to you. The next one we're going to do is a little bit more challenging. So I'll give you a couple different ways of doing this. I call them pulling on the pants, but you can call it whatever you like. Okay. So first of all, we're going to start with a modified version of this. We're going to place our hands behind us, just slightly behind us, and legs are in a bent position. From here, we're going to pull our knees in towards our chest and extend our legs. Now, if you have to drop those legs to the floor, no worries. And you're just going to bring those legs right back into your chest. If you can let those legs hover above the floor, great. Do that, okay? So we're here for just 10. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. For me, I do a lot of cycling, so that really, I can feel that in my hips too, as well as my core. So let's take a moment to stretch out our hips. So let's get into a half kneeling position. For me, I have my left leg forward, and I have my right leg in a kneeling position on the ground. And I'm going to raise my right hand overhead and rock forward ever so slightly. I'm rocking forward maybe 3 or 4 inches. Okay, you should feel that stretch right along here, all in the hip flexor area. All right, and we're going to switch sides. Bring your arm down. Switch your legs. Right knee up, left knee down, and left arm towards the sky and lean forward just slightly. Holy moly, that feels amazing. You can also tilt ever so slightly to your side. Feel that stretch in that side body there. All right, we have one more exercise to finish it off for tonight. So here we go. We're going to do a side plank, and we're going to do a side plank with a reach. So this might be a little different than the side planks that you've done in the past. So I'm going to get in my side plank position. I am going to stack my feet on top of each other. Now, I'm going to do a side plank like this, but if that's too much for you, you can drop this bottom knee or this right knee and just leave this left leg extended. Raise your left arm, and you're going to reach underneath your body, past your ribs, and as you're doing that, you're driving your side body up into the air, and then you're going to peel back open. Remember to keep this lower hip high. We're pressing this hip up towards the air, okay? Let's do 5 of these. There's 1, 2. So here's that was the modified. Here's the unmodified version. 3. Reaching and peeling. 4. 5. Let's do one more. You got it in you? Here we go. And 6. Great. Switch your sides here. We're going to be now lying on our left side. We're going to have our feet extended, our elbows stacked underneath our shoulder, and we're going to push ourselves up into that position. Find that position first. Find where it's comfortable. Find where it works for you. And then reach under, driving that right hip towards the sky, And that right arm past your rib cage. There's 2, 3, 4, 2 more. Here we go. 5 and 6. Great job. Come back to that seated position and give yourselves a round of applause or a high five or a pat on your back. Great job today, La Madrona. I miss seeing all of you, and I look forward to teaching you, instructing you, coaching you in the future. I hope you are getting some movement in at home during this crazy time, and I think our time to see each other is on the horizon here. Great to see you. Keep on moving and be healthy. Thanks. Bye.